the rain. Footsteps tapping soft refrain. Umbrellas pass, the trumpets sigh, a saxophone beneath the sky. Raindrops in 4/4 time, falling in a midnight rhyme. You and I beneath one coat, dancing where the jazz notes float. The city hushes, slow and sweet, with puddle echoes at our feet. I hum along to Coltrane's blues, while you sip dreams in vintage news. Raindrops in 4/4 time, washing off the day's old grind. We find rhythm, we find light, in jazz and rain, this perfect night. Slow and sweet, with puddle echoes at our feet. I hum along to Coltrane's blues, while you sip dreams in vintage news. Raindrops in 4/4 time, washing off the day's old grind. We find rhythm, we find light, in jazz and rain, this perfect night.
The wine we shared was red and sweet, like every word our hearts would keep. The glasses clink, the candle glows, and in your smile the world slows. I told you secrets, you held them close, and in that moment I knew the most. The wine we shared, the night we stole, our love was pure, it made me whole. A sip, a glance, and then you stayed, like that first kiss, like sweet parade. The wine we shared, the love we gave, is something time can't take away. The clock may tick, the years may fly, but I'll remember that look in your eye. Every laugh, every sigh, like a dream we never let die. I told you secrets, you held them close, and in your touch I found my soul. The wine we shared, so rich, so true, every drop tasted like you. A love like this we'll always find, tied together, intertwined. The wine we shared, the life we made, with every sip we never fade. Let the glasses empty, let the stars fade out. I'll hold you close, that's all I'm about. For in the taste of you, my dear, I'll find forever, year after year. The wine we shared, the moment we stole, I'll keep you in my heart and soul. The time may pass, but in the end, the wine we shared will never bend. The clock may tick. The clock strikes 12. The room's so still, your hand in mine. Time can't stand still. The jazz flows soft, the moonlight calls, and in your eyes I see it all. I could tell you 1,000 things, but love is found in the way it sings. Underneath the moonlight, we're soft and slow, like a summer breeze, like the stars in tow. No need for words, just your tender touch. Darling, you've got me, and that's enough. Underneath the moonlight, let's dance tonight in the quiet of love. We'll find our light.
The world outside is rushing fast, but here with you we make it last. Your voice is calm, the night is ours, like coffee sipped in candle hours.
I could write you 1,000,000 rhymes, but love is perfect in simple times. Underneath the moonlight, where hearts align, we don't need anything, just your hand in mine. Let's forget the world, let's drift away in the quiet embrace of this endless sway.
The saxophone whispers a sweet refrain, like a memory I'll never let go. Underneath the moonlight, in your arms I know
that this love will always grow. Underneath the moonlight, everything is right with you by my side.
a hush that only jazz can fill. The saxophone tells old love fables, and time begins to stand so still. Whispers in the smoke tonight, dancing slow in amber light. Coffee warm and heartstrings tight, your memory feels just right. A lullaby beneath the moon. Baristas hum, the lovers sway, and I still feel you here today. A trumpet cries your name again, the kind of ache that won't pretend. But I sip slow and I let it be just jazz and you and reverie. Final whispers in the smoke tonight, dancing slow in amber light. Coffee warm and heartstrings tight, your memory feels just right. But I sip slow and I let it be just jazz and you and reverie. Final whispers in the smoke so low, soft as rain on old windows. Though the night may come and go in this jazz, your ghost still glows. Cobbled streets in golden hue, a cafe chair reserved for two, the chord in the distance sighs as autumn paints the Paris skies. Slow in colors only lovers know. You smile like an old chanson, and time forgets to carry on. Croissants and kisses, fog cafe glass, the river sings as we two pass. A jazzman hums an old refrain of love found once, then love
Soft lights glowing low, bartender knows the flow. Whiskey swirls in crystal glass while time begins to slowly pass. In the corner, saxophone sighs like silver smoke in midnight skies. We melt into the velvet air, no rush, no wait, just being there. Oh, velvet nights at the jazz bar, where the music knows who we are. Notes fall like rain on candlelight, sipping dreams through the smoky night. Come closer, love, don't be far. Let's get lost in the jazz bar. Laughs like silk and sweet perfume fill every corner of the room. Strangers share a knowing glance as bass and brush begin to dance. Eyes meet through the mellow haze, hearts speak in that smoky phrase. The world outside just fades away. We're wrapped in sound, we're here to stay. Oh, velvet nights at the jazz bar, where even silence plays guitar. A toast to life, to love, to now. Each note a kiss upon the brow. So lean in close, wherever you are. You're home tonight in the jazz bar. And when the music starts to slow, we'll dance where only dreamers go, in harmony, in sweet repose, the night still humming as we close. Velvet nights and candle sparks, saxophone serenades the dark. Sip the stars, no need to speak in the jazz bar. Soul meets mystique. Velvet nights and candle spark, saxophone serenades the dark. Sip the stars, no need to speak in the jazz bar. Soul meets mystique.
The piano hums a gentle truth behind the bar. They pour the proof. Your eyes meet mine through candle haze in smoky air. Our hearts both sway. Velvet moonlight on the floor. We don't need words, we need no more. Just the rhythm, slow and deep, playing secrets we both keep. like lovers gone. The double bass just plays along. Each sip of wine, each glance we steal, feels like jazz too sweet to be real. Outside the city sighs and spins, but here we dance in violins. And though the night may end too soon, we'll meet again beneath this moon. Fat old moonlight, stay a while, linger with your jasmine smile. In this club of dreams and smoke, we write a love note, every note.
You walked in just like a melody, velvet suit and mystery. The band slowed down, the lights grew dim, and suddenly the world was him. Your smile hit like a trumpet's cry, sharp and warm like bourbon dry. I lost my breath, forgot my name, but darling, you knew just the same. You're sweet like midnight, smooth like wine. With every glance you blur the line between the past and this old cafe. You swing my heart the vintage way. Your laugh, a waltz in 4/4 time. Each note you speak, a silent rhyme. The jazz band plays, the candles glow, and in your arms I take it slow. You're sweet like midnight, smooth like wine. With every glance you blur the line between the past and this old cafe. You swing my heart the vintage way. Spin me round this hardwood floor. Let's lose the key, forget the door. If love's a tune, then play it true. I'll sway to life, just me and you. So pour another song tonight. We'll toast to dreams in black and white. You're sweet like midnight, stay a while and jazz me with that timeless smile. taps on the window, soft as your hello. Down Rosie Street, the lamplight starts to glow. I stir my tea, think of things unsaid, the scent of you still dancing in my head. Oh darling, where do all the heartbeats go? When the sky cries soft and the street runs slow, each drop a whisper of what used to be. Rain on Rosie Street remembers you and me. The jazzman's tune floats from the cafe near, a waltz of blues, a melody sincere. I hum along though I'm not really there, still lost in moments we used to share. The jazzman's tune floats from the cafe near, a waltz of blues, a melody sincere. I hum along though I'm not really there, still lost in moments we used to share. The jazzman's tune floats from the cafe near, a waltz of blues, a melody sincere. I hum along though long I'm not really there, still lost in moments we used to share. Umbrellas twirl like dancers in the mist. I close my eyes and pretend we still exist. So let the rain fall where our footsteps fade, on cobblestone dreams that the heavens made. Rosie Street sighs in a minor key, still raining love on you and me. The clock struck 10, the band began. In walked a dream, not quite a man. Top hat low, smile so sly. You looked at me like I was pie in July. I swore I'd dance with no one tonight, but then you turned and the world felt right. When you walked in, the room stood still like silver moonlight on windowsills. My heart once quiet tapped a
tune just for you beneath a swinging moon. Love wore a suit, love had a grin. Darling, you had me when you walked in. You didn't speak, just tipped your glass as if the night was made to pass. But I knew then from your first glance that every heart was made to dance. I'd planned to leave before the last refrain, but one soft look and here I remain. When you walked in, the world took note. Each saxophone sang every quote. The stars leaned in, the lights grew dim. I found forever when you walked in. So play it slow, my sweet refrain. Let love like jazz drift through the rain. And if you leave when the trumpets sigh, promise me this ain't goodbye. Promise me this ain't goodbye. Goodbye. White wolf alone, one legged and two. Let wolf he found live for two. No need to ask, this ain't goodbye. It all began when
It's 12:30, the crowd is gone, but I'm still here, the light's still on. The singer's left, the sax is still, yet in my chest, you're playing still. Midnight and a melody, that's all that's left of you and me. The echo of a love so deep that even time forgot to keep. I hum the tune we used to know, soft and slow, soft and low. The bartender cleans the last champagne while I replay each sweet refrain. The room is empty, but not my heart. You may have left, but not your part. Midnight and a melody, spinning like a worn-out plea. One more verse, then I'll let go. But oh, the song still flows and flows. Love's a rhythm we couldn't say, fading like notes we never gave. But if you're out there, hear this line, that song you love is still mine. Midnight and a melody, spinning like a memory. One more verse, then I'll let go. But oh, the song still flows.
jazz scene. Love's a rhythm we couldn't save, fading like notes we never gave. But if you're out there, hear this line: that song you loved is still mine. No, still mine. Is still mine. Is still mine. In this jazz scene.
Down the alley where the shadows waltz, she hums a tune in satin shoes, a crimson rose upon her coat. The night begins to softly cruise.
Golden lights through window panes echo laughter, love, champagne. Record spins on velvet sound, and footsteps tap the old jazz ground. Oh, whispers in the moonlight, dancing close, holding tight.
A gentle breeze, a smoky sigh, in your arms time passes by. Let the rhythm lead the way, like lovers lost in cabaret.
Feathers, pearls, and vintage grace, she spins beneath his soft embrace.
The trumpet sings a lullaby
As stars lean low to kiss the sky.
Oh, whispers in the moonlight, dancing close, holding tight.
A gentle breeze, a smoky sigh, in your arms time passes by. Let the rhythm lead the way, like lovers lost in cabaret.
Feathers, pearls, and vintage grace, she spins beneath his soft embrace. The trumpet sings a lullaby
As stars lean low to kiss the sky.
Oh, whispers in the moonlight, moments born in black and white. A cigarette, a stolen glance, hearts colliding in a trance.
Let the jazz just softly sway, like old love notes we meant to say. So play that song, don't let it end, where jazz and midnight always blend. For dreams still bloom and hearts take flight, with whispers in the moonlight. Whispers in the moonlight. For life.
Let the rhythm lead the way, like lovers lost in cabaret.
Feathers, pearls, and vintage grace,
She spins beneath his soft embrace. The trumpet sings a lullaby as stars lean low to kiss the sky.
September stirs in mellow moves. You wrap a scarf and pour the tea. A song from 1933. Sepia skies and gentle air, sweaters, jazz, and vintage care. We sway inside a cozy frame with no need for fortune or fame. Books and brass and candlelight, the fading warmth of autumn night. I light the fire, you hum a tune, while falling leaves slow dance with the moon. Sepia skies and records on, stories told and hands to hold. Replay the past like sweet perfume, and fill the present with its bloom. In the corner of the cafe glow, old vinyl plays so soft and low. You stir your cup, I catch your eyes, a slow hello beneath the skies. Velvet nights and coffee dreams, dancing shadows, whispered themes. Your laughter blends with saxophone in this sweet place we call our own. Lamps flicker like a film noir scene. We sip the dark where time's unseen. The clink of cups, the jazz unfolds, a timeless tale in hues of gold. Velvet nights and coffee dreams, dancing shadows, whispered themes. Your laughter blends with saxophone in this sweet place we call our own. The final notes descend, I hope this night will never end. Just you and I in amber light, still swaying through the quiet night. Velvet nights and coffee dreams, forever ours, or so it seems.
One ticket, one suitcase, one heart on the line. The whistle blows soft in 3/4 time. The station is quiet, the platform so cold.
but your name in my chest still feels like gold. The last train home is calling me slow, through cities of silence and towns made of snow. Each mile I leave is a piece of the past, but darling, some goodbyes are made to last. The last train home is calling me slow, through cities of silence and towns made of snow. Each mile I leave is a piece of the past, but darling, some goodbyes are made to last. The lights in the window, they shimmer then fade, just like your laughter, like jazz softly played. Conductor walks by, tips his old hat, says every heart's got a place, it looks back. The last train home hums a lullaby low, to lovers who left, to the dreams we outgrow. I close my eyes, but I still see your face, somewhere between the time and the space. Maybe you're waiting at some quiet stop, where the clocks are slow and the world forgets to drop. If this train finds you like I hope it will, I'll step off and time can stand still. Train home, through midnight it roams, but in my soul you'll always be home, until we meet on some twilight track. I'll keep riding, never looking back. Golden leaves fall without a sound, like the way you left without turning round. Sidewalks whisper where we once stood, and the wind hums low like you said it would. Autumn knows my name, it calls it through the trees. With every breeze it brings back memories of coffee cups and window panes, of quiet laughs and sudden rains. Yes, autumn knows, it knows my name. The benches sigh where we used to stay, reading books till the light slipped away. Now I sit there, but not the same. The season's sweet, but never tame. Autumn knows my name, it calls it through the trees. With every breeze it brings back memories of coffee cups and window panes, of quiet laughs and sudden rains. Yes, autumn knows and knows my name. Maybe next fall I'll let it go, but love like that, it tends to grow.
I don't need no diamond ring, just a little saxophone swing. When I walk down that avenue, boys tip hats and say, how do you do? It's not magic, just my style. A little sass and sugar in my smile. Sugar in my smile, honey in my walk. I don't say much, but the way I talk sends a shiver sweet and slow, like trumpet notes in a late night show. Oh darling, stay a while, you'll get lost in the sugar in my smile. Feathers in my hat, swinging my heels, I've got a rhythm that the moonlight steals. I don't chase, I let them spin, one coy look and they all give in. It's not a secret, just my flair. Jazz in my soul and roses in my hair. Sugar in my smile, honey in my walk. I don't say much, but the way I talk sends a shiver sweet and slow, like trumpet notes in a late night show. Oh darling, stay a while, you'll get lost in the sugar in my smile. Feathers in my hat, swinging my heels, I've got a rhythm that the moonlight steals. I don't chase, I let them spin, one coy look and they all give in. It's not a secret, just my flair. Jazz in my soul and roses in my hair. Sugar in my smile, honey in my walk. I don't say much, but the way I talk sends a shiver sweet and slow, like trumpet notes in a late night show. Oh darling, stay a while, you'll get lost in the sugar in my smile. I'm not trouble, just a tease, like mint julep in a southern breeze. Smooth and bold with a wink or two, better hold on to my dance with you. You get in my smile, sugar in my smile, sparkle in my eye. Catch me quick before I say goodbye. I come and go, but for a while you'll remember the sugar in my smile. Sugar in my smile, sparkle in my eye. Catch me quick before I say goodbye. I come and go, but for a while you'll remember the sugar in my smile. Oh, darling, stay a while. You'll get lost in the sugar in my smile. Your name in cursive gold on paper soft and stories old. The ink still wet, my hand still shakes. With every line my silence breaks. This is the letter I never sent, full of words I always meant, folded with care, sealed with regret, resting where my heart won't forget. I told you how your laugh could heal, and how your touch made time stand still. Love, it seems, took a different turn. Some bridges cross and some just burn. This is the letter I never sent, a melody wrapped in sentiment. Some notes too soft, some truths too loud, so I hide them in a paper cloud. Maybe one day when we are gray, I'll read it out in a quiet cafe. But for now, I'll let it sleep, where secret hearts and letters keep. This is the letter I never sent, but every night it finds descent. Through dreams, through sighs, through candlelight, you read it, love, in your soul each night.
The room is still, the lights are low, the record plays so soft, so slow. Your photograph sits by the chair, and in the hush I feel you there. Still in the silence your echo remains, soft as the shadow on old window panes. I close my eyes and time unwinds. You're still in the silence, still in my mind. The clock ticks on in gentle grace, but I still see your tender face. Some loves are meant to never fade away. Still in the silence, your laughter stays like moonlight that never quite fades. Even as seasons fall behind, you're still in the silence, still in my mind. Baby, love is just a song, too brief, too sweet, then it's gone. But darling, every quiet tune still brings me back to you. Still in the silence, no need for sound. You're in the air, you're all around. And though the world moves on in time, you're still in the silence, forever mine.
Café de minuit, on room or so, where the rain taps soft on the glass below. The candles flicker, the spoons gently clink, and time pours slow in each little drink. In this cafe at midnight, with perfume in the air, we dance without music, just glances we share. The world outside may hurry and roam, but here with you, I've already found home. A pouring sighs from an alley unseen. The barista hums like it's all a dream. Your hand on mine, your lips say stay, and Paris forgets to turn into day. In this cafe at midnight, we're barely a sound, yet hearts beat in rhythm, so full, so unbound. Let lovers rush on, let poets write long. We'll just sip slowly where we belong. In cafe au lait, and your eyes full of stars, lanterns above, and no need for cars, just cobblestone echoes and soft velvet chairs, and a kind of love only Paris declares. In Café de Minuit, no need to explain why silence with you sings louder than rain. So let's stay forever in
can't refrain. Midnight in Paris and love in our veins. When the night falls low and the lights turn gold, I hear a melody like the stories told.
Steam from the cup curling like time. In the corner booth your hand touched mine. Piano soft and the bass slow sway. We danced through dreams in a bygone day. Whispers of the old cafe echo in the notes we play. Vinyl spins our yesterdays. In sepia light we drift away. trumpet sighs in the smoky air. You're still laughing, I'm still there. Footsteps tap on the wooden floor as the past walks in through the cafe door. Sends the whole serenade the moon under stars that hum an old-time tune. Memories pour rich and sweet, like the jazz that keeps our hearts in beat. Final of the old cafe, still linger when the music stays. Time stands still, we find our way.